Am I the a-hole for threatening to tell my professor's wife about his Tinder profile after he refused to give me an extension, even though I was hospitalized? I, 22F, am in my final year of college. I've worked incredibly hard to maintain good grades, even while juggling a part-time job and some serious health issues. Last week, I ended up in the hospital for 2 days due to food poisoning. I'm talking IV fluids, severe dehydration, and a doctor who told me I shouldn't even sit in class, let alone focus on writing a 10-page final paper. My history final was due the day after I was discharged. I emailed my professor the moment I could hold a phone. I explained the situation, even attached a hospital document. I didn't ask for a week, just 1 day. I even offered to accept a late penalty. He said no. He said it would be unfair to the other students. But here's the kicker. The final wasn't even graded in real time. He could have started grading other papers, or simply left mine for the last batch. He just didn't want to. And if I failed this paper, I'd fail the entire course, which would mean repeating the year. Now here's where it gets complicated. 2 years ago, completely by accident, I came across my professor's Tinder profile. His face, his job title, everything. I was shocked not because he was on Tinder. He's an adult. Whatever, but because I know he's married. I met his wife once at a department event. Super sweet woman. For 2 years, I never said a word. Never used it, never blackmailed him for grades, even when my midterms weren't great. I didn't even judge him, I just moved on. But this time, I was furious. So I sent one last email. I said, and I quote, "If you think this is fair, fine. But I want you to remember, I've had a screenshot of your Tinder bio for 2 years, and I'd really prefer not to send it to your wife. I just want 1 day to turn in my work. Nothing more." He gave me the extension. I handed the paper in. No tricks, no further threats. I worked through a fever and nausea and turned in a real paper I'm proud of. No shortcuts. Now my friends are split. Half say I crossed a massive line that I blackmailed someone, even if it was for a good reason. The other half say he put me in a corner, and honestly, he was being unethical too, if not in his marriage, then certainly in his role as a professor with power over students. So here I am. Am I the asshole for pulling that card after he refused a single extra day while I was literally hospitalized?